Coach James Vilade, former pro and college coach.
You know, two-strike approach, talking about hitting. I know that can be argued and debated for hours with hitting guys.
I love the two-strike hitting talk. When I was at Oklahoma State, I spent my first year working with hitters and then my last 3 years doing more defense than anything because very good friends with Rob Walton, and he was the pitching coach, and Josh felt it was a really good blend for me and Rob to take the pitching and defense and try to shut teams down. And if you remember when we won our first 2 College World Series games, we won 1-0. So yeah. we were pitching heavy. But as far as two-strike approach, when I was doing all the hitting full time at the University of Dallas, UT Tyler, and then with the Rangers, my approach was always, we're working hard to find a swing, right? We don't have a fastball swing, a curveball swing, a changeup swing, a slider swing. We have a swing. And as far as two strikes, the one thing that happens, and I've seen this at a lot of different levels, when you have huge overhauls and huge adjustments, and I'm up on the plate, I'm back on the plate, I'm choked up, I'm wider, it kind of becomes a new swing. So my 11 years as a hitting coach and a head coach career, we walked more than we struck out. And we really didn't work on two-strike hitting. We just had a philosophy. And the philosophy was get ready a little sooner and a little softer. We're going to give up power for contact, and you're still trying to swing at strikes. I mean, right. you're gonna shrink the field, and you're going to expand the plate a little bit because you have to. I mean, if you're a pitcher and you dot an edge with 2 strikes, you want that pitch, and you know what? You're probably going to get it. Right. But for me, it was always get ready a little softer, a little sooner, and it was basically a trigger point on a pitcher. So if I got ready to hit when he set his arm here with 2 strikes, I'm going to get ready to hit when he sets his arm here just before he gets to that spot. And I had that conversation when I was working with Michael Young with the Rangers. We talked about it, and our 2-strike philosophies mirrored each other. And I know Mike Young was one of the best 2-strike hitters in the game. Right. Michael Young was incredible. So the key to hitting is don't get yourself out. Right. That's really what it is. Don't get yourself out, because as a pitcher, you're trying to change speeds, change planes, and disrupt timing. You know, as a hitter, if I get myself out by not seeing the ball well, not being ready to hit, and then swinging at balls, then we're in rough shape to begin with. But when we can corral that, where we're seeing it well, we're physically ready to hit, and we're swinging at strikes, and then we implement a 2-strike approach where my swing feels the same, but the subtraction is I'm going to give up a little power for contact. I think you win all day. And I'll leave you with this. I told a hitter one time, he went 0-2, and I'm coaching third base. And I said, hey, man, great job getting to 0-2. Keep battling. He thought I was kidding, right? He thought I was kidding. And I was like, no, he literally did an awesome job getting to 0-2. It's a fastball in that wasn't a strike that he took, where if he puts that ball in play, it's a 120 batting average. Right. I get to breaking ball off, away, and a little up, not a pitch to drive. So he's 0-2, but me as a hitting coach, I'm like, dude, if you pull the trigger on either one of those, you're out. Yep. He goes and works a walk in the at bat. Right. So it's just, you know, the way that you see into it. Again, finding the positives. Going 0-2 is not fun, but at that point, he was still winning. Yeah, and that's, you know, obviously they're advanced hitting and a guy understanding what his plan is and what he's looking for in that at bat, and again having a plan. Thanks for being with us at VBA. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. See you next time.